Hello students. So today I am going to teach you subtraction of integers. So it is like addition of integers only. Only one rule you have to remember here. So rule is what? Keep first integer as it is. So whichever integer from which you are going to subtract another integer, that first integer keep as it is and add additive inverse. So what you have to add? You have to add the additive inverse of second integer. So what is second integer? The integer which is to be subtracted. So in short form, I'll tell you here, we convert the subtraction of integers into the addition of integers. So first of all, we will see what is the additive inverse. What is the meaning of additive inverse? So I'll give some integers here and its additive inverse. Just changing the sign is called as what? Additive inverse, by keeping the integer numerical value as it is. So let us take the integer 3. Its additive inverse is minus 3. Let us take the integer minus 10. Its additive inverse is plus 10. That's it. 11. Its additive inverse is minus 11. So additive inverse means what? Just you have to change the sign of the integer by keeping the numerical value or absolute value as it is. So when we have the subtraction, don't directly go on subtracting the integers. First, to keep the first integer as it is and add. The subtraction we have to convert into the addition. As I told you here, convert the subtraction of integers into the addition. How we are going to convert? We have to add additive inverse of second integer. And after adding, we have to follow the rules of addition of integers. So let us take examples. So here we have 12 minus 6. So here we have the two integers. First integer. So always whenever you have the integers, put them in bracket. So that because we have the negative sign of integer and the minus sign of subtraction. So it will be confusion. So put both the integers in bracket. So you will come to know that it has a plus sign, it has a minus sign. So according to rule, you have to keep first integer as it is. Keep 12 as it is. Keep first integer as it is and add additive inverse of second integer. Additive inverse of second integer. So here the integer which is to be subtracted, it's second integer. So its additive inverse is, here we have the minus 6. Additive inverse of minus 6 is plus 6. And now we have converted this into the addition of integers. So apply the rule of addition of integers. Both are having same sign, then we have to add them. 12 plus 6 is 18 and give the sign of greater digit. So 12 is greater, so its sign is plus. In case of plus, no need to give the sign. Now we'll take some more examples. Here we have 17 minus 5. So now here put them in the bracket, because first of all whatever minus sign is given, it is sign of subtraction. So both are having plus sign, isn't it? So keep first integer as it is. The subtraction convert into the addition. It means what? Add the additive inverse of plus 5. Additive inverse of plus 5 is minus 5. So equals to, now we have converted this into the addition of integers. So apply the rule. 1 is positive, 1 is negative. 1 is positive, negative means what? We have to subtract them. 17 minus 5 is 12 and give the sign of greater digit. That is 17 is greater. So its sign is plus. So we'll take two more examples. Let us take 20 minus 14 minus 8. So here I have 3 integers and we are subtracting them. You can see here. So some extra minus is given, then that will be the sign of that integer. But only one minus is given. This is the sign of subtraction and the integer has the positive sign. So we'll keep all the integers inside the bracket to avoid the confusion. So now we will operate these two, then we'll subtract the third one. So keep first integer as it is. I'm marking this and subtraction is there. So add the subtraction will convert into addition. Add the additive inverse of minus 14. Additive inverse of minus 14 is plus 14. Minus 8 I'll keep as it is. Now operate these two. Both are having same sign. Both are positive, so we will add them. 20 plus 14 is 34 and give the sign of greater digit, that is 20. Plus sign, no need to give the plus sign. Now we are going to subtract this 8. So 34 will keep as it is. Subtract. So instead of subtracting, we will add 8. So we will convert the subtraction into addition and we will add the identity inverse of 8. Identity inverse of plus 8 is minus 8. Now here it is plus and here it is minus. If to avoid the confusion, you can put this integer also in bracket. So one is plus, one is minus, so you must subtract them. 34 minus 8, that is 26, and give the sign of greater digit, that is 34, that is plus. Suppose 34 is having minus sign, then you have to give the minus sign to the 26.